does that guy not pay taxes? How does the people around him, how do the lawyers that I'm sure that he employs, the financial people that are probably running his life, telling him to stop spending $1 million a day, how do they not deal with his taxes?
Floyd Money Mayweather up until recently didn't have any money, so Floyd is the highest earning athlete in his career, making over $1.1 billion. And after making a killing, he ended up retiring in 2017. However, he dug himself into a hole after making super lavish purchases like this LA mansion. It was so bad that he actually owed $22.2 million.
The late 40s now, still fighting these random people in random places.
Yeah.
For 5 million here, 10 million there.
No, he's just a big spender. You can't spend like that, you know?
Floyd Mayweather is reportedly pleading with the IRS to dismiss a massive $500 million tax debt lawsuit, despite asserting that he has already paid $18 million in taxes. However, the IRS maintains that he still owes several hundred million more. Mayweather seems to be minimizing the issue, allegedly ignoring the full scope of his tax responsibilities.
6.
Does he really?
He has so many.
He's hilarious.
His spending habits are hilarious. His
I love him.
And he's got like a whole fleet just in
hilarious.
white. He's like, white is right. I got a bunch of.
He's got other
18.
colors too, though, man.
Yeah, he
got a
does.
Gang of cars.
All
So when
matching
he
up.
owe that money to the IRS, why don't you just give him a few cards?
Because he went so deep, so
How much
crazy.
does he owe?
Well, it's more than you want to pay.
Yeah.
It's in the $20+ million range.
It's a lot of money, man.
But it's not something that he's been, it's not like deception.
No.
It's just neglect to
It's
pay.
neglect. And it's also like, I think, and there is like a truth to this. He makes so much money. There's probably a point when they're like, hey, it's time to pay your taxes. And you go like, all right, here's a check for $25 million. That's an incredible amount of money. And then they go, that's true, but you owe 50 more.
Floyd Mayweather's ongoing legal battle with the IRS marks just another chapter in his long, complex history with the law. Though often celebrated as a symbol of wealth and success, Mayweather has faced jail time and numerous legal challenges over the years, despite his vast fortune. He has openly reflected on the personal toll of fame, describing himself at times as a prisoner of his own success. According to Mayweather, the riches he's earned have come with a steep price, sacrifices in personal freedom, constant scrutiny, and a lingering sense of isolation. Even as he works to uphold his public image,
How do you explain all that? How did that happen in your life?
Well, things happen. You know, I had 3 children with a young lady. We wasn't seeing eye to eye. We wasn't seeing eye to eye. She was a little upset, had a little alcohol in her system. She was a little edgy, and I told her, basically I needed the keys to my truck. She was upset. She didn't want me to take the keys to the truck. So things got out of hand and blown out of, they blow things up bigger than what things are really made out to be. So things happen.
But nevertheless, you had to do 2 months, right?
Yeah, I did 2 months for a misdemeanor, yes.
So what is it like to have everything and then not have freedom?
That's what I come to find out. Freedom is very important. Freedom is very, very important. And I'm just, I'm happy to be free. I'm happy to be back, in my children's life.
the shadows of his past continue to follow him. Floyd Mayweather's fixation on wealth has long been central to his public persona, evident in his gold-plated jets, sprawling mansions, and collections of exotic cars. He didn't just earn the nickname money, he turned it into a full-blown lifestyle. His brand became synonymous with opulence and excess, but that financial showmanship hasn't come without consequences. Rather than embracing financial discipline,
He's up there, bro. He's probably got to be at least 400 million. I mean, some of the purses from his fights are like 100 million each fight.
I would think
shit.
close to $1 billion.
He probably is, but he spends like a motherfucker. He probably has like a couple 100 million in jewelry. Have you seen like videos of his jewelry?
Yeah, some crazy shit. Let me see. Let me see what his net worth is. Mayweather net worth.
Them Googles be lying though. Huh?
They be lying? You think?
I think so. It's probably not accurate. I mean,
let's see what they say. Exactly what you said. It says an estimated $450 million.
Yeah.
Richest boxer in the world. It's a lot of money.
Mayweather often opted for spectacle, prioritizing flashover foresight. Mayweather's Instagram feed reads like a shrine to excess. Luxury cars, designer fashion, private jets, and diamond-encrusted accessories dominate his posts. It's clear he wants the world to see not just that he's wealthy, but that he's wealthier than anyone else. Yet behind the carefully curated image lies a more troubling financial reality. Critics suggest that his relentless need to flaunt his riches may be driven less by confidence and more by insecurity. As questions grow around his finances, many are beginning to wonder if Mayweather's lavish displays are masking deeper monetary troubles.
We got options. I got about 100 cars, but right here, we like to call this the Sweet 16. Lambo, Ferrari, Lambo, Maybach, a Maybach, whatever you want to call it. Of course, the McLaren, the original McLaren. Bentley, Rolls, the Maybach truck or Maybach truck, whatever you want to call it.
The long-standing tension between rapper 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather offers revealing insight into Mayweather's financial and personal dynamics. According to 50 Cent, he took over operations at Mayweather Promotions during Floyd's time behind bars, even investing millions of his own money into the venture. But after Mayweather's release, the rapper claims his efforts and the financial support were quickly forgotten.